most of y'all probably know already, we had a Kombat cast today, and they dropped some footage of, a lot of the new fighters for MK1, a lot of the new ninjas, or not new ninjas, but ninjas we've come to know and love. They dropped a trailer for the Lin Kuei, amongst several others that are not necessarily part of the Lin Kuei. And if you haven't checked it out, you definitely need to. I did a little breakdown over on this channel. Like and subscribe over here, as I said in the as we are pushing towards that 1,000. You know what I'm saying? We could really use your help, and then we're gonna go even beyond that. You know what I mean? So, give me a reason to come back, y'all, basically. And I appreciate the time that these guys took to, come out, give us a little update on what's going on with MK1. What's going to be dropping in September. And we've seen a little bit, enough to know what the package is going to be more or less looking like. But we haven't got the full details on all the characters, which we can't get everything prior to their game release, but we can get hints and, little treats here and there. And this is kind of what we got today with the trailer. And then we got this Johnny Cage breakdown, which Johnny Cage was probably one of my main, if not my main fighter in MK11. I love Johnny Cage as far as the rush down, as far as the energy, the green appeal of Johnny Cage, the flashiness. I like the cockiness of Johnny Cage, but I was always more like he was just about his business. Like he earned his confidence. You know what I'm saying? That's more what I appreciate about him. It's not really the fact that he's boasting or, showing people's up with nut punches and, flashy uppercuts and flip kicks. It's more just the, I don't know. The whole, I'm solid because I earned this solid appeal. I like that. So, we're going to watch this breakdown. I've already heard that, they took out the green orb. So, you heard, if you've been watching this far, you already heard me say I don't want them to take the energy out. I think the green energy is one of the main key components to Johnny Cage as far as spectator appeal, like beyond just play appeal, spectator appeal, the shadow kick, the green orbs, like it just adds a little bit of not only added flash, but a little bit of mystery as well to Johnny Cage, because you're kind of, he's never been fleshed out as to where he draws his source of power from. And I thought what they did with MKX actually kind of was going to expand on that a little bit more than it actually did. They kind of used that energy to like be like the end all be all, like Johnny Cage was whooping Shinnok, you know what I'm saying, due to that energy that was inside him. But they've done away with that, and they've kind of added a new mechanic to him. So I'm gonna give it a chance, but Johnny might not be my main this time around, because I'm not playing with y'all when I say throwing orbs might be one of the funnest things to do in a fighting game, along with the shadow kick. Just all that whole moveset, I call it greenbacks in MK11, but wherever you can, whatever moveset it is, you can throw the orbs is the moveset I use, man, and I have so much fun playing that way. But anyway, let's see what they got.
We're not showing it yet. Are we showing it? Okay, let's go to it. All right.
A ton of his moves pop up for a combo.
And one thing that you'll notice quickly is he doesn't have like his traditional Johnny Cage energy, right? Like he could manipulate energy when he was doing his kicks, or he would throw the force balls and things like that, right? Like he doesn't use this as more of a grounded character, but still has those same attacks, right?
Right. In fact, he does not have the energy balls at all. In the new era, King is reshaped the world, and Johnny Cage is strictly anti-zoning. He hates.
It's like they did that just to spite me. You notice how they just took some extra time out to be like, you know what, all that green stuff that y'all old Johnny Cage fans might have really been digging, man, fuck y'all. We don't give a damn. We got rid of all that. You can't even throw an orb now. So if you like throwing orbs with Johnny, somebody got mad is what it was. Somebody got pinned to the other side of the screen, and then they got boxed when they got close and that was it. Might have been one of the developers. Who knows? I mean, there was some salt in that decision. I can guarantee that.
He didn't stand it. But to
What a
make up for
world.
that,
No magic.
yeah, to make up for that, he has excellent rushdown and unique ways to get in.
Yeah.
So one of the new moves we'd like to show is this command dash. He quickly goes in, you can use it to cover space, and if you're close, he can actually go through the opponent.
He's that fast.
He can also do it twice.
Which helps you close in pressure, of course, too.
Exactly.
Now, is he vulnerable during that time?
He is.
Okay. Gotcha.
That move is dead on arrival, dude. That does not substitute. For me, it does not substitute the orbs. What else you gonna do to get in? They gonna know you trying to dash. So you're just gonna get caught dashing all the time. I would assume. That's how it's kind of breaking down in my head. I don't know, man. I don't really...
Another new thing he has, which I think is one of the neatest thing about him, is the hype meter.
I gotta
Okay.
hype it up!
This is it. This is the thing.
This is what sold you.
So, in the corner you can see the little star.
Yeah.
As he does special moves and certain taunts, he'll start to build it up.
Right.
So what are the taunts? Well, if you hold L2 after doing some of his special moves, he will hold a pose and look really cool.
And notice the star is filling up.
Yes. Oh.
Yeah. I'll do some other stuff so you can see. So, for
I love
example,
it.
he has his nut punch, but he can actually hold it and do a taunt
Right.
version. Then, once it's full, you're fully charged, and when you're ready,
It's time to wow out.
you activate it. So this gives you the ability to special cancel special moves into other special moves.
That's a lot of special and canceling. Oh, so you do double nut punch.
That's
was
right.
cool. Yeah.
And can't you do like multiple kicks in a row and just be like, blah, blah,
That's
blah,
right.
blah, blah. Yeah. Now, if that's not the top of fun, I don't know what is.
This is what excited me the most. And also, like, I think we talked about it, some of the information got out during
Woo!
our event in Los Angeles, that you have, if you go down, 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 it's a taunt now. If you got a teabag, that will also give you hype meter.
So there's something else the hype meter does that's really neat. It allows him to get an EX move without the cost of a bar.
Right.
So for example,
Ooh.
EX, rising uppercut, combos. So let me build it up. Once you're in hype,
Come on.
you can hold the button down and get a free version of it. So
That's a lot of taunting. You know what I mean? Like to get that bar. Now, granted, this actually is a decent. I have to give credit where credit is due. I'm not going to say this is better than the green orb. I'm never going to say that. So it's not coming. It's not going to happen. But I will say with the taunting, it gives a reason for the opponent to come after you, which is going to be interesting because if you're able to step through with the dash and step towards them with the dash, it's actually, depending on your timing, you can cause some whiff punishes, possibly. Like some very good whiff punishes. Like, I'd like to see Johnny's moveset with this, like the advancing normals. I'd really like to see the advancing normals, and I'd like to see a pro maybe distribute the taunt system, because this is kind of like the drink system with Jamie in Street Fighter 6. Get a combo, finish it, fill a meter to get a buff. And this buff is decent. I'd like to see a really fleshed out combo with the buff, because I'm two ways about this. Definitely different, definitely interesting. It's going to be worth playing it, I think, but man, it's just hard to replace a classic, y'all, in my opinion.
once per combo, a free EX move.
That's awesome.
So you can use this to do simple stuff. Like you could do a shadow kick. They try to punish it. You special cancel in a nut punch, then special cancel in an uppercut, and then for free, without using the bar, you can get an air combo, then bring in your cameo to extend it, maybe Jax's backbreaker, and then finish your combo. So big damage if you've got the hype thing up.
And it's just fun to do.
It's also incredibly fun to do, and it's super fun to hear the crowd.
We'll see some amazing versions of it with the fight at the end of the show.
Yes.
Today.
Right.
Lastly, there's one more mechanic I wanted to show. Johnny Cage has a unique mechanic where he can actually break a throw, use 1 bar a meter to break your arm, and then disable your throws for limited time. So if you could neutral jump and do a throw, I'll show you.
Oh.
That was not a neutral throw.
What? There we go.
Oh, sorry, it was. I just mistimed it.
Oh.
All good.
So there you go.
And
now,
I am pounding on the throw button,
And nothing happened.
and I cannot throw.
yeah.
So that's interesting, because Johnny being a kind of chip out character, rush down character, pop up character, the fact that you can't throw him is going to be that's going to be decisive in, like, if he's close to you, because that's kind of how, like, people try to challenge you to get out. They might throw to get out, you know what I'm saying? Because down ones are killed in this game. Like, down ones are not going to be a way to create offense in this game. So the fact that you can't throw Johnny is going to automatically leave you in that block state to where I guess you can't tech. You might even be more susceptible to throws by Johnny due to that broken arm thing. Is what it sounds like.
That is
So it does take a bar, but it's a pretty neat
There we go.
mechanic.
So a little bit of time.
Yeah. That's awesome.
That's what I love. I love the little bits of new
Yes.
energy coming into the game. Is super fun to see.
You always got to keep them fresh.
That mechanic is just super neat. Like, because I love throwing.
Yes.
And
Yes.
my throw punishers are broken.
Yeah.
So
Well,
that's
I mean,
awesome.
You don't really throw them.
Well.
Okay. All right. What else do we have? We're good?
Well, it wasn't really as much as I thought it was. I mean, it was, but Johnny is a character that's really true to my heart, man. Like, he's close to my heart, and it's a shame to see the old Johnny go, but this Johnny seems like they're just trying to have some fun with him, really play to his Hollywood presence, I guess you could say. And as they said, they're trying to keep him a little more grounded, which I'm not necessarily against. Maybe we'll see some type of follow-up on it in the future with the green energy or something, but as of right now, it does not look that way. Maybe God will come down and be like, Drew, here's a special copy of Mortal Kombat 1 with Johnny Cage and some green energy in it. Maybe not, you know what I mean, but it's okay. It's okay. I'm open-minded to new ways. It looks like the cast is going to be pretty fleshed out, and from what I've seen, I'm probably going to be playing Rain, and depending on if Cyrax is available, possibly Cyrax. And I really want to see a Ninja Air Mac, but I'm not going to speak too soon on that. But anyway, hopefully you enjoyed this. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. If you enjoyed this stay at D's World, man, it would really help us out. You know what I'm saying? We're questing towards 1,000 and beyond. And you can help us out with your one, man. That would really, really make my day, and help us stay a channel out here to pave a way. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's about all I got to say. So until the next time, keep God close. This is your host, Drone.
Yo, you check this out? Pile up. To reach that strand.